So hey guys, it's Aunt Nikki, and I am giving a reaction to a video that Nature Boy put up, I think a day or two ago. Um, the day prior to that, myself and Big Meech and Big Red, we interviewed him on Dish and T. I reached out to him because I've been watching him for years. Like I said to everybody on the live, I've been watching him for years and researching him for years. And so I told my co-host, guys, I'm going to reach out to him because he's at this time. I feel like it's the right time. So we gave him an interview. The interview consisted of us not being combative. That was when I reached out to him and I told him, this interview will be a place where you can basically say what you need to say. We're going to ask you some questions. You can answer the questions or whatever freely without interruption and whatnot. And that's pretty much what we did. We prefaced by saying, listen, we're not going to agree with the stuff that you say, or maybe not all of it or part of it or whatever, but we're not going to be rude. We're going to let you say what you need to say. So the comments and stuff that we gave to him, we basically gave from an elder's perspective, and that's what I told him. I'm telling you as an elder, this is how some of the things you did made me feel. We gave him some, just what we saw from the outside looking in. My co-hosts aren't as versed in melanation, carbonation, and stuff like that as I am because I've been watching it for years. So they were coming from a place of really non-biased because they didn't know him. So which was a good thing. So to hear him say on this video that he actually shouted us out and said that we made him look in himself and be ready to face that he's been basically living a lie. I mean, I did say to him, listen, instead of always wanting people to come there and then you get mad about them not having a good experience when they leave, why don't you just rock with the people that you already got? Or get yourself together before you welcome other people in there. Stop thinking that everybody has to stay with you, because his whole thing is his abandonment issues doesn't want them to leave. So once they come, no matter what the situation is, how they live or whatever, he does not want them to leave. And he said that. And I'm like, that's kind of selfish because as a teacher, any teacher will want to teach somebody something and then have them teach it to somebody else. So although he says stuff like, it's his teachings and people follow him and whatever, he had to get it from somewhere just like people get it from him. So we were explaining to him that not everybody is meant to stay. Some people can just get your teachings and keep it pushing. So to hear him say, we got him to look inside himself for some things. I mean, I was cool. I'm rocking with it. I mean, but we know Nature Boy, he can say it today, and I'm not saying he don't mean it. He can say it today, mean it today, and tomorrow wake up and say, hey, I feel a different way. Take the girls back or whatever. But anywho, shout out to Gossip Goddess because it was on her page that I had actually saw the first one, and then I went to look for the live and stuff. So, shout out to Gossip Goddess. I have subscribed to your channel. And I'm going to just play the little clip, the piece of it that I have, and y'all be the judge. I will bring back something at the end because what he's doing at the end, I really don't like. But, it's like he's blaming the girls for being upset about him wanting them to leave. So I'll let y'all watch the clip and see.
So why I put out an image about my beautiful wives and me being with my beautiful wives, and I'm not truly happy. I'm not getting what I need because these women, we don't relate to each other on a generational level. They're 22, and I is 31, but I is not where I'm from. You see, I'm from Harlem. I'm from a different cloth. I need a woman more like myself, but I wanted the world to see that black men, we are powerful, and I created something as somewhat of a facade, but I have to live in this facade. I have to live in this world when the camera goes off. The truth about it is that I'm not happy. I have good sex with Malia, but outside of the sex, she doesn't relate to me mentally. She responds to me in ways that are difficult because at the end of the day, it's not for me. So I'm lying to you. and I'm lying to my reflection, and I can no longer lie to myself because at the end of the day, it's not right. This is a good idea. I created this illusion, but the illusion is just me fantasizing about what I feel is a weapon against white supremacy. But it's not real. Iyah is just not compatible with my energy. So it's Efru and Malia outside of the bedroom, me and Malia. In the bedroom, me and Malia is crazy. But I can't be ruled by lust. I can't be ruled by lust. That's a 7 deadly sin. So I can't make my decisions off the fact that we have good sex. Because outside the sex, me and her don't have a good relationship as far as understanding me. So I'm very alone in the world that I'm in. That doesn't mean that these people don't understand the knowledge and they're not my people. And they help me. They help take care of me because I'm a king. These people come to learn and understand things from me about themselves. And at the same time, what I offer them, I'm not getting in return. I'm lonely. I'm without a queen. I'm 38 years old. I'm from Harlem. I need a woman, a real live woman, to come in and handle a man like myself, but not disrespect me, but be more compatible with me. I need somebody mature enough that I can relate to. And because I put this filter on my life where I didn't allow women with kids to come to me, I got a lot of women that were young. You understand? And the truth about it is, last night, I went live with a couple of people. Shout out to Aunt Nikki and Big Meech. We went live last night, and we exposed some things about myself to me that I needed to see. And I was talking, I was like, wow, that's crazy, because when it came to abusing women, it was my baby moms, because I've always wanted to give my children what I didn't have. And so the universe brought women in my life that would have my children to take my children away from me, to show me that I have to give myself that love and the people around me that love that I want to give my kids, because I didn't have parents growing up. I got to give myself that love. It all starts with self. I'm not loving myself, portraying to y'all that I'm happy in this situation I'm in. I wasn't happy with Nana because she was 23 years old and she had my child, and although I wanted my child in my life, Nana was too young for me. I'm a grown man. Her mother said this in the interview, and I thought that was real. I'm a grown man, and I need a shorty for me that's grown, that's maybe from New York, that's maybe from the streets. I don't need a good girl, because good girls don't understand bad guys. I come from a bad place, and I got that in me. And if any indication, I become a bad dude, you're not gonna understand it. So I do need that chick to understand, that been through shit, to understand how to hold me down, but also understand my knowledge, and it's very spiritual. So I know that I gotta let this situation go. It don't mean that I'm not polygamous, because my woman know we building an empire against white supremacy. But this ain't for me. As beautiful it may look, as familiar as it may be, I created a template of what I want, with Nana being the empress and them being the queens that support our family, and Carbonation being the people that serve us. I've always seen myself as a chief, and I see myself with my partner as a chiefess, and we had sister wives, and they helped with the duties of the day, and I had people that served us on a daily basis and protected and provided to our village and our mindset. So that's my fantasy, and that's the template, but I've done it with the wrong people. So I'm dreaming, but I have to make my dreams reality, so I have to base myself reality. And the truth about the matter is, this real nigga moment is about me allowing myself love. Do not, and of course, let me say this, and I'll let y'all get it. And by of course, like these females that you see right here, they love me. They look up to me. They admire me. They my students. They look at me. I'm their OG. They look up to me. But at the end of the day, I'm lonely. They don't know how to handle me like a man that I am. They young and they should have to go experience what they gotta go experience. You feel me? But I put my fantasies on them and I take responsibility for that. And I apologize to the world. I apologize to y'all. I apologize to anybody I ever hurt. Because at the end of the day, I wanted it so bad that I was willing to do whatever for it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's not working for me. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not happy. At the end of the night, I'm not happy. I'm alone without my queen. And a lot of y'all already knew that. And y'all was saying that to me in your own little ways, but at the end of the day, it's like I didn't hear that shit. I wasn't trying to hear it. Like my nigga TK was trying to tell me, like, look, TK was willing to let his girl go of 15 years so that he could get what's best for him. And that was real. And I should have listened to him at the time. But at the time, I was like, nah, fuck these bitches. And I was cursing the woman that hurt me out. But at the end of the day, they hurt me for a good reason. The universe sends you people to hurt you to show you that you're not loving yourself. And I'm not loving myself in this situation right here, y'all. I'm not. I am a polygamous man, and yeah, I'm a king, and I deserve multiple women, but these may not be a woman for me particularly, but it's a template. It's something to show you what I'm trying to do, but it's not what I'm doing, and I'm gonna allow y'all to call in.
What I was feeling is that it goes along with me wanting to see you happy. Like, I want to see somebody that is next
So
to
do
you.
you think that me and you belong together? Like, honestly, do you think that you woman enough for me and that I'm happy with you and that you could suffice me and my energies? Now look in my eyes.
I think that I respond most of the time out of hurt. So I say things like, I don't believe that I'm the one for you.
That's bullshit, Iyah. You know you read up on everything that we're not compatible, my nigga. You know that you don't know how to touch me right. You know how our sex is. You know how I am. You know that me and you are not compatible. Why are you sitting in front of these people?
There's always two sides.
Okay, there's two sides. Tell me the other side, man.
The other side is what you said.
Yo, this shit crazy, my nigga. Hold up. I understand you don't want to let me go. I understand.
I'm about to say I got so distracted by this sexy ass thing.
What
I
happened?
was like, I'm like,
Hey, you see what I'm saying? It's lust. It's a lot of lust. But you know what? It's a lot of lust. It's a lot of desire to be with me, and I get it. I get it. It's hard to let me go. I understand that. Because y'all get to experience me so close. They get to experience me over the line. Y'all here. Y'all get to...
it's different.
It's different. Like, y'all get to feel the vibes that they only get through the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand in front of them how you're letting me go, knowing that, damn, this woman out there that can be better for me, but you know, you don't want to let it go. But don't get on this live with the teary eye and all that. Don't do that to me, yo. Don't do that to me. Because don't get on this live with... Hold on, come on, come back, come on, man. Come on, man, you killing the vibes. Get back over here, man. Come on, you fucking up the vibe, brother. It ain't even that serious, my nigga. What are you doing? What is the tears for, my nigga? Like, let's be real. Like, yo, look. I'm saying, why is you tearing up on live? We was just talking about this shit before we got on live. Why are you doing this while we live? That shit crazy to me, my nigga. This is why I can't fuck with y'all. Cause that's phony. Damn, we sat here and talked about this shit. And you get on live and now you tearing up, you doing me dirty.
I'm not doing you
Yeah, because you making it seem like I'm doing something bad to you. Like, we already agreed. That's why we got online, because we agreed about this. You get online and you hit me with the fake phony tears. Because you know what it is? You know that there's so many women out there that are better for me, and you don't want to let go of me, because you attach yourself to me, and I get it. But we're not happy. But my niggas, just why you doing this shit live then? Why you getting up making a scene? When we already talked about this prior to this. That shit is wild trick. This is why I can't fuck with y'all. Cause y'all be phony. I can't do it. I'm a real nigga. Like, I'll be real with me. We sat and talked about the understanding, right? We sat and agreed and like, all right, that's what we're gonna do? All right, cool. We're gonna get in line and tell the people. So why you get on the people? Why you get in front of people crying like that? As if to make the people feel sorry for you or something. Like, that shit is weird. Like, Iyah, me and you don't have that vibe. You're not the one for me. You are not the one. Why don't you let me be happy? Yeah, you might attach fantasies to me. Yeah, you might have been like, yo, I want you, and I don't want to let you go to none of these broads out here, all these women. But just say that thing. Like, damn, yo, you a good catch, chief. Da 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 da. I don't want to know how to explain your emotions. Don't fucking sit here and make it seem like, oh man, he just dumping her. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna use that against me. No. You gotta understand how these people, from their perspective, how they're gonna project you fucking me up. Y'all keep doing this shit to me, and I gotta stop that, man. Cause you giving false images, and they use that for leverage. Stop doing me like this, my nigga. This is why I do not fuck with you. Because you keep doing me dirty and they use it against me, my nigga. They try to put the case on me, trying to make it seem like you're abused. My nigga, we don't get down like that. And behind the scenes, you know what it is? You my friend, that's cool. You ride with me, you fuck with how I think, and we gonna be friends. But my nigga, don't sit here in front of these people with the crocodile tears, not being able to express the fact that you know that there's a woman out there better for me, and you just don't want to let me go. Say that, my nigga. Don't say it with the crocodile tears, my nigga. Say that.
I apologize for that because I cry when I'm trying to express my emotions.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Who see her cry?
I do.
No, I ain't never seen you fucking cry. Get out of here. Not like this. You see her cry like
She try to
this?
express herself. She's not used to expressing herself, so sometimes she cry. Like, I've seen her do that before. Like,
You seen her do that before, but do you see her do that all the time?
not all the time.
Come on, she don't do that all the time. That's fucking bullshit.
Not all the time.
Why you doing that now? That's crazy about this. Before I went live, I made sure that we had understanding before we went live. Why go live and start crying, my nigga? Because people watching, fuck these people. Be real. We gotta shut this shit off and live our life. They gotta shut that shit off and live their life. Let's be real. That shit is crazy to me, my nigga. That's just wow. What the tears is for? I want to understand what the tears is for. Tell me what the tears is for, Iyah. Fix my shit for me, man. Wisdom. Go ahead, Iyah. Tell me what the tears is for. Go ahead. Man. No, Iyah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't play me like that, because they're going to use that against me. Stop playing with my motherfucking life. This is why I'm getting rid of y'all, because y'all keep playing with my life. You keep playing with my life, and they're going to use that against me. Stop playing with I'm a black man. You playing with my life, my nigga. Stop playing with me. Tell these people why you crying, my nigga. I want to understand it. I want to understand why you're crying in this moment. Is it because you don't want to lose me? Say that then, my nigga. Don't make it seem like it's some kind of form of abuse or something, my nigga. I'm tired of this shit. Y'all get on live and then y'all play a different role. That's fucked up, man. I'm real. Don't do me like that, my nigga. Be real in front of the camera. Do the same shit in front of the camera that you do when you're not in front of the camera. Don't get in front of the camera and be different. I'm the same nigga whether I'm in front of this camera or not. Y'all can't keep doing this, and this is why I'm letting y'all go. Because y'all keep making me look bad, and they use it against me like, oh, like you and Nana, y'all wanted to fight, my nigga. How many times I tried to stop you and Nana from fighting?
Every time. Like it was our choice.
They wanted to fight. I just orchestrated. I'm like, cool. I'm putting on my orchestrated.
Because you kept saying I
kept telling them not to fight. Like, nah, you're not gonna fight for the longest. Since like Mama Cookie House. Yeah. But then after a while, it's like, you know what? Fuck it, let them fight. Let the people watch it. And then they use it against me and they try to say, oh, I fought y'all. Did I fight y'all? No, I see that. I made sure that y'all regulated it. It was a fair one.
There was an instance happened at a restaurant where she had triggered Nana had triggered her. And they just wanted to fight. They just wanted to fight. Deal with it.
All right, so I said, yo, where I'm from, we square up. You give a nigga the fair one. All right, y'all square up. They blew it up out of proportion. You understand what I'm saying? So like y'all keep using this shit against me, and all I'm doing is letting y'all be y'all. Like these people act like y'all don't got a personality of y'all own. I just be letting y'all do what y'all do. Now I will take responsibility and say that I do have an influence over y'all. But if I tell you nah, I don't want y'all to fight because that's shit.
Your decision to do whatever you want.
And y'all still got beef with each other. That's a tension between y'all. And I say finally, I'm like, you know what, y'all just go ahead and fight. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on loud, I'm gonna put some music on, and y'all gonna regulate it, and we're gonna do it like we're gonna have this. It was organized and it was entertainment. And I was like, fuck it, y'all wanna do it anyway, it's gonna be entertainment. So I regulated it. They demonize it and be like, yo, he's beating on women, he's abusing a black woman. Look at this nigga. Come on, man. I didn't fight y'all. Y'all wanted to fight. I let you fight because I couldn't stop y'all from fighting. Every time I looked around, y'all was beefing. You understand what I'm saying? So when you doing this, they gonna use this against me on a live too. They gonna say, look how he talking to them women. He just abusing them. Them women ain't got no mind of their own. You talking about my friend. How you my friend doing me like that live? When we talk.
Okay, guys, so y'all see what has transpired. So it's looking like he's saying he's going to look into himself, maybe get some older women, somebody more his age or whatever. Like, if what he's saying is true, like, shout out to the universe. I've been saying that all day ever since I saw it. I think that he acknowledges us for speaking to him and helping him see some things in himself. I hope he actually does apply them. The ladies, if he feels like that they're not what he needs or whatever, then let them go. But I do not like at the end, because that just seems like a little bit more of abusive behavior when you're like, oh, Iyah, why are you crying and all that stuff. Well, just because they're not what you want does not mean that you're not what they want. And they've proven that by being there. And I know sometimes people, I don't know who was all left and came back. I know a couple people. But if those ladies, I believe, left and came back, but if they left and they came back, or they've stayed for a long amount of time, that shows that they actually want to be there with you. People that don't want to be there with you, they asses leave. When they get up with enough courage, or, if they feel intimidated or whatever, or however it goes about the leaving process, when they get intimidated, enough strength to leave, they leave. These ladies have stayed. So to make them feel bad about having emotion about them leaving, I think was kind of messed up. But, it is what it is. And if any of this helps him change a little bit, then, hey, it has to go with the growth. And Rome wasn't built in a day. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share my page. Make sure y'all ring that notification bell so y'all know when we go on live and stuff. I'm going to be adding a whole lot more content to my page. So just be looking forward to anything that we have to talk about. And I will see you guys later. Thank you.